The only two things in life that make it worth living. Guitars that tune good and firm, feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back the basics of love. Evening everybody, Cap here. This is my Tuesday night shave. Glad you're tuned in, and thanks for all you new subscribers. Great weekend shave on my live. If you missed it, it's going to be every Saturday at 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 12 noon Central Time. So it'll be 2 hours out in California. So it'll be 10 a.m. in California, and then I think 6 p.m. over in Scotland, Dundee. I think I looked it up, so you can figure from there. Today I got something in the mail 2 days ago that I've been eagerly waiting for. Not too long ago I got some Tallow and Steel, their original, and I tried it out. And then Tallow and Steel hooked up with Chatillon Lukes, who you know I love, their aftershave, and they made a soap. Yazu, Rose, and Patchouli. And this stuff is magnificent. Magnificent. I cheated and shaved Monday with it because I had to. It smells so good. These are the stuffs in it, if I can read it. Stearic acid, tallow, water, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, organic castor oil, organic glycerin, organic coconut oil, organic avocado oil, lanolin, silk, fragrance oils, and vitamin E. Really like silk, really like castor oil. And this stuff, it had the little design of their little emblem, but I kind of messed it up. Now the aftershave, which I have a little sample of this, and I'm almost out, so I'm gonna have to order some more. You get a lot of the rose and patchouli, but right off the bat, right when you open this, you get the Yazu, which is just really nice citrus smell. Then right behind that is the patchouli and then the rose. So when you start, when we start shaving with it today, the rose and patchouli will come out, but right there at the beginning, and then which stays right through it is the Yazu. Very, very good scent. I really like this very much. All right, so my razor today is going to be the Gold Monkey. It's going to be a straight shave. And right now I'm going to flip to a video of me stropping this and giving a few ideas about stropping. Y'all go enjoy that, and I'll be right back. This is the Gold Monkey. I got this from the Stallion. It's a great beginner razor. Number one, it's cheap. I got it for $35, I think. He has some other ones, some gold dollars, which is the same thing. And they're sharp. He does a great job honing them, and it's got weight. So when you go to learning muscle memory, I feel like the more weightier razor will help you learn how the razor angles around your face and stuff. A real light H. Boker, extra hollow, it's very, very light. So it's hard to get that muscle memory. But with this, you can actually feel it. And it's really, really smooth shaver to me. And it's really lasts. I just gotta hone it. Not hone it, but keep an edge on it by stropping it. And I'll put it on the finishing stone every once in a while. I used to use chromium oxide with this blade, but I don't anymore. Anyway, this is my strop. I got it from Whip Dog. It's got the webbing on this side, and I'll use this after I shave to dry it off. You can put chromium oxide, that's what this is, on this side. But like I said, I don't use it anymore since I've got the finishing stone. And I'll have to show you all that later. I think I have in another video, but it has this is just a regular old strop. I think it's English bridle. You can see where I've nicked it there when I first started out. So, but I just don't go up to that part. I got a hook up under here. I don't really go too fast, especially since I haven't done this in a while. But this one is kind of loose, so it's a little bit harder to maneuver. So you got to hold it by the spine. Some of them will hold it and then not move their wrist. I have to move my wrist. It's just I'm made that way. But I do very, very light pressure and listen for the sound. And I go up from one edge to the other. And the spine never leaves the strop. I flip it and I push it up to the heel, and I don't put much pressure on it. Just enough to where that blade is barely touching. I do the same thing, push it up to the heel. But if you put too much pressure on the upstroke, it'll actually bend that blade. So it's got to be an even stride. And like I said, the blade never moves. It's constantly, the spine is constantly on here. So when I get down to here, I push up and go straight back. Push up, straight back. And this is the X. The exact same thing you do on a stone when you hone or get the edge back. When I first started out, and it's best to not have anything going when you do this because you actually listen for it. Listen for that blade just barely touching the leather and running across it. This is about as fast as I go. Sometimes with my H-Boker or some of my other ones, I'll pick up the speed. But if you notice, a lot of them, like Lynn Abrams, will not move their wrist. They flip it in their finger, and when I do that, I lose traction. I can't flip it back, and that's just me. I don't know why. Now I have I do know somebody who will go straight down with this, flip it over, and go straight back up, just like that. So you don't have to do the X. You can go just like this. I've never done this, but I know somebody who does it, and he's an excellent razor guy. But I used to count to about 50, especially with this razor. Some of my other lighter edges, I'll do less. But now I do a good bit more, especially if I feel like the edge isn't quite crisp enough for me. Sometimes I'll sit here and strop up to, a 200 count. Now that's something that, that I do. I did not learn that from nobody. I've just done it myself, and I felt like I got a better edge. I really suggest going to Lynn Abrams. He's got a YouTube, and he goes over how he strops, how he hones. He's pretty the Obi-Wan Kenobi with straight razors. Go watch him and see how he does it, and then kind of play with stuff just like I did with the chromium oxide. I played with it. And I didn't even show you what I do before, which I've done that. Before I put the blade to here, sorry I forgot that, I warm the leather up. One thing, the oil from your hand gets on this leather and it helps out. Warms it up, livens it up. I've done that before I started the video. I'll do that, I don't know, about a minute until my hand gets really hot. And then that just livens up those pores, and plus it gets all the oil off my hand onto here. So I rarely ever wash my hands before doing this. All right, so how I test it is this is what I got this cotton for. This is the only thing I use this towel for. Is I'll run it right across there, wipe it off. And then I'll take my thumb and I'll do the test. Now if it catches when I barely put any pressure like this all the way up through here, means it's good. If it does not catch and it just kind of brushes across the ridges of my thumb, it's not a good blade for me. But if it catches all the way down, it's a good blade. Let's do it just a few more times. Now the questions I hear, how hard do I pull it? I have it just enough pressure where it'll bounce just a little bit. I'm not pulling on this thing so hard my fingers are turning white. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot of pressures. A lot of them have handles. You don't have to hold it real tight. And just make sure the blade is even across there. Now what I did learn from Lynn Abrams is that I like to hold mine kind of up like this, from a hook up. Some people like to hold them down and do it. You can try that. I like to hold it up this way. And it's good to start off with a cheaper strop because you can nick them. Luckily I nicked it up here, you know, so I don't have to run across of it. And the faster you do get, you know, that friction helps a lot better. It's something that I can do with some blades. This one, I can't go too fast. All right. Perfect. All right. That I know that wasn't a complete full stropping video. I'll keep doing that every once in a while about stropping, and I'll pull out my stone every once in a while when I have to put these on a stone. Great, like I said, a great beginner razor. I'm still using this. This is a great razor, and get a hold of the Stallion. He's on YouTube, he's on Instagram, and he's on Twitter, and he's on Facebook. He's everywhere. He's up in the New England part, and the Gold Monkey. And these are fake plastic, you know, but it's been a great razor. All right, I hadn't straight razor shaved in a while. I'll be using this little Chatillon. Now, if you missed Saturday's shave, we had Ian from the Gentleman's Groom Room where I won this, and he has about 15 more of these. There's only 50 of these. Chatillon means bee in Gaelic. This is number 33. There's only 50 of these, and this is made by Shave Mac. This is the first time I've ever had a Shave Mac. Let me show you. This is what I'm used to. The bulb. This is a Shave Mac bulb. Look at the difference. Look how tall that thing is. Really tall, real bulb shaped. But performance-wise, it's very functional. It'll spread out on your face. It does a great job. Let's use it. I have not bloomed this yet. This is the color of it with it cleaned off. Make sure you got it still going. Great little brush here. This will be my third or fourth shave with it. And it's getting there. Like I said, you know, it takes a while for a brush. Even a brand spanking new, expensive, you know, grade A silver tip, the best you can buy, double banded, triple banded, whichever brush you get, even synthetic. They gotta have a time to break in. How's everybody doing? How's your week starting out? I tell you, this Saturday and Sunday off, it's big time different. It's nice to be off on the weekends, but the weeks are so long. Monday is Monday. Whew, Tuesday is Tuesday. By the time Friday rolls around, Saturday and Sunday goes by, then you're back at Monday. It seems like a lot of Mondays. I don't know, but when I worked through the weekend, you know, you really never had a Monday. Alright, let me show you this stuff. Silky, love castor oil and silk and shave soap. Look at that. Wonderful. Got a few new subscribers this week. Glad to have you aboard. And thank you for all the old subscribers sticking with me. New things are coming. Not really. It's just me. But, oh my goodness, this stuff smells so good. That patchouli and rose really shines out. Who would have thought Yazu, rose, and patchouli would be a great scent? And Tallow and Steel is a great soap. So to announce, before y'all jump to another channel, this Saturday's shave's gonna be featuring Stash Shave Works. Not gonna get into too much detail on today's shave. Thursday I will. But I think there's going to be a little competition. And the format will be a little bit better with her answering all y'all's questions. Maybe even both the makers or the owners of the company will be there. Answer any questions you got. Wow, this is a great soap. Love the scent of this. Oh my goodness. I tell you, soon I'm gonna try to get Chatillon Luke's. Try to get him on my live. I'm such a big fan. I can go ahead and tell you that's my favorite aftershave. Now my favorite soap is coming up end of the year. I'll do a year-end soap review and tell you my favorites. Tell you the old ones that I've really come to enjoy after putting away and revisiting. It's always good to hang on to a couple of your old ones that don't work. Try this old gold monkey out. Oh, by the way, I wasn't able to get to the barber. I'll try. This is a wonderful soap. Good slickness, good cushion. That blade just glides right over the skin. Somebody's asking me if I was going to shave my goatee, or, well, they didn't ask me. They said, shave your goatee. It's going to stay like this through the winter. Just for the extra warmth. Also, it just looks cool. Don't you think? I do. Wonderful soap. Stuff smells so good. So let me ask y'all, who would y'all like to see on a live shave? Or who would you like featured to be there? Now, if it's somebody too big, we'll probably have to wait till we have more subscribers. Low-key. Low-key. Think low-key. I don't know. This shaving community, it's fun. And it's real funny. Everybody is very, very approachable. Everybody in the shave community. They'll talk with you. They'll share ideals. Some of them will share secrets. My hair is going to fluff up. I didn't put any goo in it. I like to get my hands extra dry before I touch my blade. This little move right here is across the grain for right here. To hold my face right. Forgot how to get that little dimple. Probably gave a little razor burn right there. It's a little dimple. Gotta hold my face right. We got it though. We got it. Boy, oh boy, this soap. I think I failed to mention something. This was a limited run, so I don't know if he's got any more. You might want to jump on Tallow and Steel and check out. But I think it was a little thing that I think it's made in Canada too, this soap. But I believe somebody in Canada paid for all the shipping on Reddit. So I think that was a limited run. You might can check on there and see if he has any more. And if he doesn't have it, I really suggest getting one of his other ones. Right here's, this is just the classic. Smells great, very herbal. And you can always go to Chatillon and get the Yazu, Rose, and Patchouli. That stuff goes with anything. Goes really good with Mitchell's Wolf Fat, in my opinion. Look at this. This brush is really breaking in. That flow's opening up. It's letting a little bit more soap out than it was. That'll liven up there. It'll act right. Wonderful. And you know what? Even if you do have straight razors, talking nice ones, and you don't have a gold dollar or a gold monkey. Now I'm a fan of the gold monkey. I've never tried a gold dollar. Big fan of this gold monkey. Get a hold of Stallion, get you one, just try it out. Won't be out much money. It's the price of a soap. Alright, see if I can remember how to do this. So far, so good. Y'all holding y'all's breath. Wonderful. Smooth. Ooh-wee. I've said smooth as a whistle every once in a while, and people correct me. Whistles are wet. Smooth as a dolphin. Got some meat to it. Yeah, I know somebody messaged me and said they're ready to get a straight. This is the one. Get good with this, then get your H. Boker or your Ralph Alst or whatever. Smooth. I always failed to mention this. I always wash my face off with warm water, then get it as cold as it can go, and splash on some cold water. It's supposed to close up them pores or something like that. Let me clean my brush and my blade, wipe everything down, and I'll be right back with you. Fantastic shave. And if y'all are interested in a more detailed stropping video, any of y'all starting out and want some detailed, this is my Fairhope Iced Aftershave Balm. It's got menthol in it. Great for my psoriasis. Anyway, if y'all want a more detailed, where it's got different camera angles and stuff, I'll be happy to do that. In fact, I might just go ahead and do it with a different angle and you know, a couple of different razors to see how show you how they do. This is Yazu, Rose, and Patchouli. And I'm almost out. My face is still wet. This is this has no water in it, so it needs need to add a little water. Beautiful. Let me tell you, that stuff smells good. So unique, so unique. Chatillon loose. You need to try them out. Seriously, I'm gonna have to put an order in for that. I think I'm running out of a couple of more. Tallow and Steel. If you watch this, y'all knocked it out of the park with Yazu, Rose, and Patchouli. Your classic is great, but I know this scent and I love this scent, so I'm becoming a big fan of Tallow and Steel. Great company, great soap. But thank y'all for watching. I'll be here Thursday night if everything goes good at work. And then we'll have our Saturday live shave, Saturday 12 noon Central, 12 p.m. Central Time. So I'll see y'all. This will be posted on Wednesdays. And then my Thursday night shave will be posted on Fridays. And then we'll have the live ones. Unless I have time on Thursdays. But tonight's going to be, you'll see it tomorrow. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the week. Enjoy your hump day. Tomorrow's Wednesday. And it's my hump day too. So y'all have a great afternoon. In wherever afternoon is right now. Somewhere in the world. I'm Cap and I'm out.